Hi, thank you for watching Chitropa Yoga and Fitness. I'm Laura Wilson, teaching you ways to modify exercises so that every body can keep moving. Welcome today to Bedtime Yoga to relax your body, de-stress your mind for a good night's sleep. We're going to do this workout entirely on the floor. If you want to, you can set up your phone by your bed and do this in bed, since it is bedtime yoga. You don't really need any equipment. We're going to look at some stretches that help our body to relax most optimally for a good night's sleep. And we're going to look at calming our mind. A lot of times we have trouble sleeping because we're just thinking of so many things. So it's always good before bed to take a few minutes and just allow our mind to start to relax so that our body can then relax and we can sleep. So you can wear your pajamas for this. However you want to do this, go ahead, find your space, and we're going to start sitting. So if you're on your bed, you can start sitting on your bed. Please remember to subscribe to the channel. Give this a thumbs up if you like it. And in the morning, give me some comments. Let me know if you did sleep better after trying this yoga workout before bed. So let's just begin by grounding ourselves and letting go of our day. So we're going to take a deep inhale through our nose, let it out through our mouth. And if you notice things start to relax, inhale through the nose, let the stress go through your mouth, feeling ourselves sinking. Now let's do a couple more. And if you need to pause the video because this is working for you, take a few more breaths this way on your own. Click play again in a moment. Now let's begin to feel our shoulders relax. We're going to soften our belly for now. Now let's bring our awareness to our breath. So taking our mind off of whatever's happened for our day, let's let that go. Let's quit thinking about tomorrow and what we have to do tomorrow, and just be in this moment right here, relaxing our body, calming our mind. And let's reach around and give ourselves a big hug. And let's let that go. Again, a gesture of just letting go of our day, wiggling our fingers. Let's take the other arm on top, give ourselves that big hug. And once again, we're going to open this up, pressing our hands to the wall. Open and closing our hands. And just noticing the posture at our shoulders. If we're stressed or tensed here, let's let that go. Let's also think about our jaw. We often clench it during the day, so let's open and close a few times. Really big, stretching it out, maybe even massaging right there, or any part of our face down into our cheeks. Just let that tension go. And we're actually going to go ahead and lie down. That's why I said you could do this in bed if you want to. We're going to go ahead and lie down. Look at a few stretches that help relax our legs. So inversions will allow us to release anything that's been drawn down to our feet throughout the day. So let's let all that come back up. Our lymph is going to join our blood vessels and cleanse out of our feet and legs. This will also help reduce any swelling or varicose veins that we may have. We can even add some movement here. Let's kind of invert and evert our feet. And since we hold a lot of tension in our hips, We're going to take this to our figure 4 stretch, reaching straight out, hugging this leg in, feeling that stretch along our hip. And while we're here, we want to de-stress through our chest as well as the hip. Get that space in our jaw. Now let's release from here, taking our legs out wide. Oops. Still feet above our heart for now. And if you really want to amp this up, take a pillow underneath your bottom first, lifting your hips up a little higher. Let's cross the other leg over, and that's really going to add to the effect of the inversion and the relaxation, the relaxing nature of our inversion. Let's begin to let our shoulders rest into the floor. Let's take our feet back up to the ceiling. And we're going to give ourselves a big hug now, all around our knees. If you're on a surface where you can rock here if that helps relax you. I know I like to rock. And just feel tension releasing from your spine. We're going to continue to de-stress our hips by bringing the soles of our feet together, knees open. So this is our supine bound angle. And I've actually been in classes where the instructor said, if you have trouble sleeping, just go ahead and put your feet in this position, put your body in this position for a few minutes, and that should ease you into sleep. So let's see if it works. Let me know in the comments if this does help you sleep better tonight. So let's roll our shoulder blades under, allow our arms to open for just a moment. Gravity is working on opening across our hips, again, a place that we hold tension. Let's focus on opening that tension across our chest and shoulders. So even giving ourselves a massage right here at this part of our shoulders that gets tense. And let's roll our head to the other side. And let's come back to center, massaging the other shoulder and rolling our head. Now let's bring this back to the center, taking a few deep breaths. And let's take our breath exclusively into our belly. Belly breathing is the most relaxing breath known to the human body. So keeping our ribs still, let's move just our belly with our breath. Continuing to let go of our day. Being very aware of our breath. And then we're going to take our legs out to Shavasana. If it's more comfortable for you to keep your knees bent, you can do that, or even take a pillow underneath them if they're out long. We're going to finish up with an exercise that may seem a little strange, but I learned about this in a certification class I did and from a masseuse who was working on my son at a mall one time, promotional stuff. We're going to massage our ear. So you can massage over the whole ear like this, or rub around your ears. So this masseuse said that one way you can relax a child to fall asleep is to massage their ears. And in the class that I took, they said that there's something about massaging your ears that relaxes your neck. So let's try this. And again, you can let me know in the comments which of these things maybe helped you sleep better tonight. Maybe the combination of all of them. And let's go ahead and take Shavasana. And then we want to very consciously start at our feet, work our way up to our head. So consciously see how deeply you can relax your legs. Let's check that we're soft in our belly and chest. Seeing how deeply we can relax our hips, our back, and our shoulders. How deeply can we relax our arms? And we're consciously releasing tension in our neck. And again, making sure we've got that space in our jaw. And before we completely clear our mind of everything else, just a reminder to subscribe to the channel and give it a thumbs up. And let me know in the comments if you want more bedtime yoga, and if you think which of these techniques you think helped you out, if you did sleep any better. And then we're going to let our mind quiet, thinking only of our breath as we allow ourselves to let go.